以力服人者霸，以德服人者仁。学功夫最重要有武德。我教会你们游泳，游多远都行，但是不应该推人下水。我想你帮我拍下打木人桩的桩法，我要发扬到全世界。
Yet another film based on Ip Man, and this time starring Anthony Wong. Ip Man: The Final Fight marks the fifth and latest film about the Wing Chun master after Donnie Yen, Dennis To and Tony Leung all took turns to play this role. But do we really need another Ip Man movie with yet another actor bringing the Kung Fu hero to life? To answer this question, in the studio with me today, we have movie critics Boon Chan from The Straits Times, Mervyn Tay from The New Paper, and DJ Vincent from UFM E Ling Ling Sun. First of all, can you rate the movie out of 5? So you have the... Alright, okay, so let's talk about why.
Okay. I think the main draw of the movie is Anthony Wong himself. I think he plays an older Ip Man very well. He anchors the movie, so to speak. Okay, and it also creates a very good mood of the 50s and 60s. What I didn't like about the movie that 1.5 stars got cut away was that there were too many stories about his disciples going on. Although he tries to solve their problems in the movie, but I think it's just too all over the place. I would like to see more of an older Ip Man.
I see. And for Boon?
Yeah, for me, I just felt the entire thing was overkill. Yeah, I've kind of had enough of Ip Man for a while.
Okay.
Yeah, we've had sort of like action style Ip Man with Donnie Yen, then art house Ip Man with Tony Leung.
Yes.
Ip Man Light with Dennis To, which few people remember. And now this. So yeah, it does feel a bit like enough for a while. And there's still more to come.
Yes.
Right. There's even sort of like Ip Man the musical in the works. Maybe they can get Wing Chun to sing a song about Wing Chun. I don't know. Yeah, but we'll see.
Okay, and Vincent?
So myself, I give it 4 stars because there are a lot of big stars in it. There's Zheng Ziwei inside, there's Jordan Chan in it, and Jillian Chong as well. And you can see Zheng Ziwei get into the action, So I think it's a very good reason why you should watch this Ip Man.
Where do you think it stands in the whole Ip Man franchise? Do you think it's a worthy addition, or do you think it's really unnecessary?
I think because of the production team, I think it's like a pre and a post, because the prequel, Ip Man: The Legend Was Born, it's done by the same team, same director, and also now they're doing the prologue. Maybe because most of the other things have been covered in the Donnie Yen versions. So for them, they probably think it's good to cover the front and the back, because the rest, have already been covered. Yeah.
And for Boon?
Yeah, I felt it was unnecessary, and partly also because it seemed to me a strange mix of this industrial unrest happening in Hong Kong, this realist drama like in the 50s, and then at the same time you have the chop socky action whenever you have to sort of like work in a fight. So that for me didn't work quite well Though I did appreciate the fact that they finally touch on Bruce Lee, and there's sort of like an interesting little episode where you do get Bruce Lee showing up here, finally, after all these Ip Man movies.
The fleshing out of the story between Ip Man and Bruce Lee, do you think that there's room there for maybe more Ip Man films to come?
For me, that is a gap in the whole Ip Man thing that, I don't know if they deliberately glossed over it to try and mystify it, or they can't find a way to do it properly because it's Bruce Lee. It's like, oh no, what should we do about this action superstar? Who can play him? And all that thing. So it has not been really tapped into, I felt, even in this Ip Man: The Final Fight. So yeah, if moving forward, if they still want to do more Ip Man movies, that I think is the gap they should be plugging and looking at.
Yeah, I do agree with Mervyn that has been a rather glaring omission so far in the Ip Man movies. But like he says, ostensibly the key figure here is Ip Man. But then again, Bruce Lee is this major action star. So who will play him? And who sort of like will the center of power in the film be shifted towards Bruce Lee whenever he appears? So that's a question they will have to address.
Vincent, how do you feel about Donnie Yen coming back as Ip Man in 3D?
Ip Man 3D, I think maybe I'm more skewed towards the action side of it, so it might still be able to attract me for one last time. So other than that, until they try to, portray Ip Man in a different light, or how to angle the story, I think it's pretty much saturated already.
I'm just rather amused that that Donnie Yen said back then, I think in Man 2 he said that he would not play again because he himself feel that it's enough, but then he's back. So
I mean, 3D is a gimmick, cuts both ways, and it has to be done well. The movie cannot just rely on 3D. It has to be on a story. So if there isn't a strong central story to go with the next installment, then it doesn't matter whether it's in 2D or 3D.
Okay.